All right, welcome everybody to our latest segment of JAG University. I'm here with Pat McBride from Comreal. We're going to talk a little bit about what you do, and I know you're an industrial broker. Why would someone need an industrial broker? What makes you different than the typical realtor that you're associated with in Miami?
So we're very, very specialized and do nothing but industrial brokerage. Mm-hmm. We work with landlords, owners, investors, but I would say our bread and butter is working with the actual user of the warehouse space. So whether that's someone in manufacturing, aviation, food, produce, flowers, distribution, freight forwarders, those are the types of clients that we work with every day, and we really understand the different needs that different users have. So if you're a distributor, you probably need a lot of loading and like high ceilings if you rack your product, or if you're a manufacturer, you're going to need a lot of parking and you probably need heavy power as well. So I would say the difference between us and just maybe a general commercial broker or even a residential broker is we're just highly, highly specialized, and we focus on users of warehouse space and their needs constantly. So if you're, there's like attorneys, for example, they're very specialized. Some of them are real estate attorneys, others are family law attorneys, or construction attorneys. You have corporate attorneys or just general litigators. Industrial and brokerage in general is like that as well. So we're industrial only. You have office brokers out there, retail brokers, multifamily, but industrial is what we do and what we focus on.
Okay, so essentially it's a different animal as far as what you're working with, the problems that come up, the needs of the clients themselves, whether it be the buyer or the seller or the landlord or the lessee. That makes sense to me. So, do people ever try to get you to sell their house?
They do. We don't do any residential brokerage. Okay. And like I was saying, I do have to answer that question often. But we while we can be realtors, we don't do any no residential. That's good.
So they don't really put you into the realtor bucket in Miami as often.
Right. Well, realtor is just kind of a misnomer. It's actually if you're a member of the National Association of Realtors, which you're by being a residential broker and being part of the MLS, you are officially a realtor. So I would say some commercial brokers are actually realtors, and a lot of them are just licensed in Florida.
So just because you sell real estate, unless you're a residential realtor in the MLS, you're not a realtor.
Unless you're a member of the National Association of Realtors, that's what would make you a realtor.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's actually one of the first times I've been stumped like that in a long time on a word that I use every day. But that's really interesting. So essentially, I'm never going to call you a realtor again. Industrial broker sounds a lot cooler anyway. But just a quick recap. So if you're looking for a warehouse space, you don't want a realtor. You want an industrial broker.
Well, I actually am a realtor because I am a member of the MLS.
Okay.
But it's kind of a, it gets misused a lot. And if you have a need for warehouse space, you should hire somebody that focuses solely on warehouse space because, that experience is invaluable.
Okay, yeah. So, biggest key takeaway here is that similar to a lawyer, where if you're doing a real estate transaction, you want a real estate attorney. If you're going through a divorce, you want a family attorney, et cetera, et cetera. When you're buying a piece of real estate, the real estate market, as far as the brokerage side, is actually segmented as well into the types of real estate you can purchase. So you have your people that are focusing on single-family homes and condos. You have people focusing on multifamily. You have people focusing on office and retail space, and then industrial is its whole different animal.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
So if you have an industrial need, you know who to reach out to.
Will do. It won't be my residential realtor.
Yes.
Thanks, Pat.